guys, it's Thelma again. I promised to bring you a book haul, and that's what I'm going to do right now. All of my clutter, you know what I am. I'm a hoarder and a seller and whatnot. So I'll leave the glasses on. I hope it doesn't cause too much of a glare because I can read a lot better with glasses. All right, guys. I'm going to go through some stuff that I got recently at Village. And I need to go over there because they are having a half price, but my coupon's good till I believe January 4th. Anyway, I got some current calendars, America the Beautiful, and some other Audubon Society, or the Nature Conservatory. Really pretty nature pictures on these, and these were only, I believe, 50 cents or 40 cents. But got quite a few nice ones here. That was one thing I got, and some of these have already been listed or will be listed very shortly. And some of them have actually already sold. I sold the yachting one I told you about. I sold that one, and I had just listed it. Here's another one that's selling for about $16. It's called Coaching Starter Kit for $2. And as I said, it's listed for about $18. Most of these, I try to at least double my return. And, of course, I'm going to factor in all of the fees and things that are included. Oh, guys, you really have to excuse my clutter. I am really in the midst of doing scrapbooks, and these are just going to be junk journals, Smashbox things that I want to do and get them out of here by the time I get back to school, back to work at my school in, when do we go back? On the 5th. I'm going to be done. Okay, another thing I got was fruit, 400 sweet and savory fruit cookbook. Nicole Brothers, I believe is the name there. These are for my own interest, and then, of course, I will sell them. So they're all listed anyway. But this one is Swell, the Well-Dressed Party, and it is by Cynthia Rowley. And there's the Paper Craft School, a practical guide to techniques in creating paper crafts. These craft books, guys, do really well. I am a big knitter. Either the really skinny pattern books that they do sell for about $10, some of them, retail, but I'm getting rid of them in lots for $10 and whatnot. I'm going to keep one or two, but I'm not going to keep too many of those knitting patterns because I don't have the time to knit as much as I would love to do it. This is America and the Americans, Steinbeck. Love this. I haven't even looked at it, but I just love the color. Excuse me, I just love the cover. It's Italian chic, the Italian approach to affordable elegance. And I think I have mentioned to you guys that I had a professor, my Italian professor, because though I got my degree in Spanish, we were required to take about 12 hours of another foreign language, and I chose to take French and Italian. And actually, I finished with the Italian. I started with French, but I finished with Italian. And my Italian teacher, my professor, she was well into her 60s, and she was the most chic woman I have ever seen. I looked forward to going to class just to see what she was wearing, because it didn't matter what she was wearing, whether it was jeans or a dress. She was actually, I don't think I ever saw her in jeans, maybe once. But she was just so elegant, and I just admire the fashion and the aesthetic of the Italians so much. So I definitely bought that one. Again, these were no more than $3 a piece because, like I said, if I can't double or triple my money, I'm not going to get them. Holiday Photos and Tricks, another thing I wanted to read, but also listed for good. I want to pass to my son. It's called Hecho in Texas, and it's an anthology of Texas Mexican literature, and has really, really interesting literature and a lot of anecdotes, history of Mexican Americans and their literature, and of course lots of historical pictures and things. So I really like this book. I haven't even tried listing it because this is definitely one I probably will keep, or like I said, pass on to my son. I thought he might be interested in that. Southern Born and Bred. It's a little bread cookbook. When Did I Stop Being 20 and Other Injustices? Selected poems from single to midlife, and I thought I would list that as well. What to Wear, Kimberly Bonnell. Also very nice little fashion tidbits and tips. You Can Do Anything with Crepes. These older cookbooks do really well on Amazon, guys. Old Possum's Book, Practical Cats, T.S. Eliot Drawings by Edward Gorey. Okay. Elder Rage. This is How to Survive Caring for Your Aging Parents. I am reading this, but it's also listed. And the Architectural Works of Villanueva. This is a Venezuelan architect, and this was actually put out by the petroleum company of that, I don't know if I'm exaggerating, with that state-run country. Anyway, Antietam. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this right, but this is the legacy of America's bloody estate, and I believe this is the Civil War. Also listed at a good price, and it's not only the jacket is a little torn, but I did list it as acceptable. You have to be careful how you list these things on Amazon as well. You don't want to get in trouble if you list something as new and it's pretty acceptable. So this is the Illustrated Encyclopedia of Astronomy and Space. That has been listed. Drawings of Architectural Interiors. Crack of Noon by Jerry Scott. And this is sort of a comic strip, graphic novel type. Also rung up at a good price. This is The Cooking of Scandinavia. These Time Life books, vintage ones, if they're kind of obscure and whatnot, they do pretty well. I can get probably $10 on that. And American Dream Horses, they're vintage or some of the sought after 80s things, 80s and 90s, like Blue's Clues and what's his name, Barney. They do really well. I think I showed you this one. I don't know why it's still here. Girls, A History of Growing Up Female in America. I think I might have put another pile over here. These are just the National Greek. Oh, I think I just had them in another stack. I have listed this. This is the Kids Kosher Cookbook. Also rung up at a good price. This I got for $1.81, and I believe I have it listed for $20 or more. This is Helping the Non-Compliant Child. Brand new book as well. And I got it for $3, and it is, I think, listed for about $22. Okay, these are kind of vintage sought-after things. Old Mr. Boston Deluxe Official Bartender's Guide. These are already listed, so I'll stop repeating myself. Argentinian Beef, just a little mini book. Jackie Robinson, Baseball Has Done It. This one I'm going to give to my daughter as a gift for her birthday. She loves Jim Henson and loves Kermit. It's called It's Not Easy Being Green, and it's got some really cute little anecdotes and quotes from Jim Henson himself and his character Kermit. Comet Fever. Adventures in San Francisco. And this is Sourdough Cooking and Baking. And I got another guide. This is actually the Deluxe Official. Deluxe Official. So this is a more of a deluxe edition of that book. All right. And then I've got, well, I can't get over my mess back there. I'm so desperate to clean up, guys. Provincial Cookbook. I'm going to stand over here so you don't have to look at it. There's more mess over there. That's my desk. Guys, that desk right there, my friend gave me her mother's furniture. Quite a bit of her mother's furniture when she moved her out of the house and into a assisted living. And I turned it into a desk. It's a glass kitchen table, but I love it. But it's going to look beautiful. It did look beautiful before I got the stuff on there, but it's going to go back to that very soon. Anyway, the Bread Cookbook, another little mini book. Oriental Party Food. This one's already listed at a really good price. Enrique's Journey. Kafka for the Beginner. Or, yeah, A Beginner's Guide to Kafka. Stephanie Pearl McVie Casts Off, a knitting book with a little bit of anecdotes or something. I don't know, poetry. I don't know what she put in there, but it's listed on Amazon. Brain Matters. Oh, this one I got for myself. This is a teacher's guide to bulletin board making. Everything from health to math and ideas on how to create those great bulletin boards. I actually bought me this little mini cookbook because mine is coming apart. I've had mine for probably 25 years, and I found another copy that's in much better condition. This is the Pillsbury Chocolate Lovers Cookbook. It's got the most amazing recipes. The Rocky Road Brownie Fudge Bars are to die for. I used to make them for my grandma all the time. She loved them. Okay, menus to celebrate spring. Muffins, scones, and coffee cakes. These little mini books do well, guys. If they're classic, vintage type. Campbell's Creative Cooking with Soup. Jumping Chola or Choya, Genesis of Bronze Sculpture. Living Artfully. All right, C.S. Lewis, Mere Christianity. Easy Cheesy Meals by Kraft. Power Rangers Mega Force. And this is a little tablet that it's kind of a take-home folder insert for students. Goodnight Moon in the chunky little, what is this called? The board book. How to Be a Lady, a Contemporary Guide to Common Courtesy. Looks like something slipped out of there. I love, oh, look how pretty this is. This is what I love about buying books, guys, or anything thrifting. You always find the most crazy things in them. This is an empty envelope, but look at that. It looks like somebody was practicing their calligraphy. It says Carol. And this has got an return address on the back for Florida. So cool. And then she had like a little Easter egg sticker there. I have found some very interesting things that way, and even sometimes people will buy books as gifts, and the little inscription in it will say really funny things like, I saw one the other day that said, happy 49th or 39th birthday, be glad you're not 69, or something like that. Really cute. Perspectives on writing in grades 1 through 8, just my own resources for school. The Inner Reaches of Outer Space. Cookies, Bars, and Brownies. This is awesome. Michael Jackson's music. Little music book for keyboard. Oh, I love this. I just love the paper. This is an old bridge scorecard, but look at that. Look at the paper in there. I thought I could use it for some of my scrapbooking and things, or just because it's just so pretty. And then the wallet is really cute. It's Italian, made on the inside, and it's got the little playing cards, the hearts and whatnot, diamonds on. Pattern books that I'm telling you, I list it as lots and sell them for like $10. And this is everything from decorative dough, antique embroidery. And guys, if you recall, you crafty ladies out there, you know these sell for a good $10. Cross stitch, gorgeous patterns, alphabet. Chicken pot pie collection. Simply French painted furniture. These do well, guys. I'm telling you, pick them up. You can get them for, a quarter, or sometimes at the garage sale. Strengthening fine motor. This is just for me, for my students. And Scandinavian painting as well. Painted furniture patterns. Oh, and some of these actually have the stencils and things in them, so people love that. I got this Martha Stewart binder with all kinds of cook ideas, decorating ideas, but I just like the binder. I want to use it as a smash book, or one of those junk journal type things. All right, then some more. I love what was written in here. I don't know if I'm going to give it to my daughter as a baby, but I just love what it says. It says some really nice and interesting things. Mother to son, little mini book there. Another Power Rangers. Again, guys, you have to wait, like 10 years for the generations to try to recapture their youth. And now it's Power Rangers, Barney, Gem, all that good stuff. People are just trying to recapture that youth, and they go online to do it. Pillsbury Bake Off, another chocolate cookbook. I really like this journal. Daily, it's so cool. Or the inserts, but the inserts are really nice. They're super huge. You can see the date things there. The monthly ones, aren't those huge? And believe it or not, guys, this thing is actually selling on Amazon. I think I took it off Amazon, though, because I really wanted to keep it. I like the oversized tabs on those monthly things, so I may take them out and use them in my planner. Hello Kitty, Hello Fun. Another calendar with cats, and it is 2015. I can't have enough calendars in my room. I'm always looking to see what day it is. Oh, these restoration guides, also very, very good sellers. I got this for $3, but I think it's listed for about $25 on Amazon. And this is 68 to 82 Corvette Restoration Guide. Biology, yeah, sold that one. And another Transformer. And that looks like it, guys. That is the end of my haul, my book haul. I will bring you the rest jewelry haul and mini haul that I got. I got some jewelry. I got an amazing sweater that you would not believe. Very, very collectible, very sought after on Etsy. And I will show you that on the next haul. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.